I had become very good friends with Mama Cass, the lead singer with the Mamas and the Papas singing group, and one night she invited me to a party given for the birthday of some rock and roll singer. She introduced Johnny Morris and myself to a lot of musicians who were obviously famous, as one could tell by their entourages, who hung on their every word, or in most cases mumble. Steve Brandt came by for a while, but had to leave. Then Sharon Tate came in with a whole group of people, including my friend and barber Jay Sebring. After a little while they left, and I waved goodnight to them, not knowing I was never going to see them again. Johnny and I were beginning to enjoy ourselves when a scruffy little man came in with some girls who were not only scruffy, but really dirty. They seemed quite out of place there, and I couldn't think who could have invited them. Mama Cass introduced me to the guy, who did not shake hands, but just said, "Hi," and looked me up and down for a moment in a way that gave me the creeps. "This is Charles Manson," said Mama Cass. He smiled and walked away. Johnny is normally a fearless type of guy, but he became immediately uneasy then, and when I asked him what the matter was, he said, "Let's get out of here. I don't like that little guy." I laughed. "No," Johnny insisted. "I mean it, Mike. Let's go. We don't need to be around people like this." How right he was. We left not only the party, but Hollywood as well a week later. After a couple of months, as I settled back into life in London, came the terrible news that Charles Manson and the girl with him that night had not only killed Sharon and Jay, but the rest of the group that were there with them. Even that was not the end of it for me, however. Several months later, they found a death list belonging to the Manson group, and among the many people on it was my friend Steve Brandt, who became so terrified by this that he committed suicide. Johnny's gut instinct for villains had been right, and I had lost 3 friends. Hollywood was by no means just fun, glitz and glamour, after all.